Tonight's spotlight on the community resource partner is Colon Cancer Prevention Project, and Miss Brenna Angel is a volunteer with that project. So tell us a little bit, what does that do?
The Colon Cancer Prevention Project is a nonprofit organization based in Louisville. They are Kentucky and Southern Indiana's only nonprofit that is solely focused on colon cancer prevention and awareness.
Now, you mentioned, we talked about some of the things to do to prevent colon cancer, but you do a little lobbying, and you were telling me about some changes in the law recently.
Yes, so the Colon Cancer Prevention Project obviously works to make sure that regular citizens know what they can do to prevent colon cancer and get the screenings. But they also lobby lawmakers in Frankfurt for policy changes. And actually, as of January 1 of this year, if you go in and have a colonoscopy for a preventive screening, you don't have any symptoms, even if they find a polyp, that is 100% covered. And before, that was sometimes a hindrance to people who they think, well, if I go in and have this colonoscopy and they find a polyp and remove it, well, then I'm going to have hundreds of dollars or thousands possibly in charges that I just can't afford. And as of January 1, if you go in with a preventive screening, that should be covered by your insurance. And
so preventive screening, even though it turns into a diagnostic procedure with removal of polyp, you're not going to be stuck with a great big bill.
Yes, exactly.
Because that happens a lot, and that's a great benefit.
Yes.
Now, you've got a personal story that brought you to this organization.
Yes, so I have a family member who is actually involved with the project. He lives in the Louisville area, and his father, my uncle, was diagnosed with colon cancer in his 40s, and that was kind of a red flag for our family. That's really unusual. He's otherwise a healthy guy. And so we got genetic testing done in my family, and it turns out that we have what's called Lynch syndrome, which gives us a higher propensity to have colon cancer and some other cancers, but mainly colorectal cancer. And so I've had genetic testing done myself, and I carry that. And my mother is also a colon cancer survivor. So I'm 31 years old, and I've had 3 colonoscopies so far, and I know it's something I'm going to have to do every year or every other year for the rest of my life. And so I can tell you the prep is not always pleasant, but the procedure itself, you don't even feel it. You're sedated, and it's definitely worth it, having that peace of mind knowing that you're cancer-free, you don't have a polyp to worry about that's going to turn into cancer, and definitely down the road you can rest easy with it. So one day of discomfort is well worth having that peace of mind.
Tell me how people can help your organization.
Sure, we have a website, KickingButt.org. We have a nice little play on the words there. We try to be fun with it. We know that not everyone is into colon screening. So KickingButt.org. We have a Facebook page, Colon Cancer Prevention Project. We have events throughout the community. August 20th in Louisville is the Kicking Butt 5K, and we're starting to see some more events happening in Lexington. We're trying to get another 5K in Lexington later this year. But yeah, if you go to kickingbutt.org, that is the way to find out more.
All right, great information.